Okay, we going live. MAC, man. Yes, sir. The channel back at it. We back locked in. I ain't quitting for the rest of the year. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know it be so iffy, wishy-washy, but I got you. I'm locked in. I promise you. Really, everybody who support me, everybody who don't support me, we going to keep it rolling. We going to put the work in. We going to make sure we right. We going to keep it simple. We got an NBA topic of the day. James Harden loyalty. I was scrolling on my phone. Then I seen Bleacher Report post him speaking on loyalty, and he's saying that organizations do what's best for them. If they feel like a player not producing, or they feel like a player they can't build for the future, or however they feel players fit into their plans, organizations always do what's best for them. You understand what I'm saying? What's best for the entire group. So when he says, does loyalty matter, is loyalty overrated, I think he's saying, and honestly, as an athlete, I understand what he's saying. Is it a hypocritical situation? Is it a fair trade? Because the players get criticized when they do things in their best interest. Look at LeBron. Look what they almost burnt down Cleveland. They egging his house. When they want to blow up Savannah and all of them. The kids, like, he was a great family man. That shit all went out the window because he wanted to go to another city so he could win a championship. He ain't say he ain't like the food. He ain't say they got the ugliest woman like Charles Barkley said about San Antonio. He ain't say none of that. They still was mad at him. Like he did something wrong. What did he do wrong? He just trying to make the best decision for his career as a young player. Trying to do great things with himself. Y'all giving him the Jordan pressure tag, so... But we ain't gonna even talk it, because that's a whole nother... We could just start a YouTube channel on LeBron life, so... You know what I mean? That's a life that very few... Nobody will ever live again, you feel me? That's the real John Gotti of this, like... He's one of a kind. Matter of fact, he bigger than John Gotti, actually. Like, LeBron, I'm not even comparing him to no street boys. He way beyond that, but... John Gotti made millions, though. Hundreds of millions, though, so I can't just call him a street boy. Shout out to John Gotti and the Gotti family, for sure. I'm from Long Island, New York. Shout out to the Gotti family. Let me make sure I triple shout out to them. But anyway, what is Harden saying? Where is the loyalty? If you look at society, is loyalty even a thing anymore? Just think about that. Divorce rates have skyrocketed. Marriage lasting, it ain't no longevity no more. People can't keep their girlfriends 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. How many people you know that had a girlfriend for 5 years, block of time, really locked in, really love that woman? 5 years. My dad was with this girl 30 years, 25 years. My grandmother been with my grandfather since my whole life. So what am I? I'm 33. She been with him over 40 years, 37, 38 years. Married 30, my whole life. Like, this excellence, this longevity, those times is gone. Like, the loyalty not even in the game of life no more. It's like Monopoly really done shifted to the real world. Well, it was always Monopoly, but I'm saying that principle of every move, make your next move your best move. And you see how Monopoly, you don't have feelings in that game. You do what's best to collect the most pieces, collect the most cards. You going hard. You trying to tax. Everybody got to pay up. You trying to get it going with that $200 pass go. Once you get a little cheaper property, then you in motion. Before you know it, you collecting them big ones on A. You taking over the board. But it starts one at a time. But you can only get to the top of Monopoly by thinking about your best interest. You can't be like, yo, I'm going to show love. I'm up the street. I'm around the corner. Like, you're going to be a goner. You're going to be out of there. Real talk. So I feel what Harden's saying, because the NBA fans, like, I mean, are y'all loyal? Y'all support any player that come in the draft. Y'all don't remember old people from 2-3 years ago that done played good for you in the playoffs. They start missing a couple shots. Y'all throwing them out of there. Like, all this fan dueling and prep schooling y'all got going on now. Like, that's another thing, bro. The fans be too hard on the players. How y'all gonna be so hard on people when they playing at an all-time level? I'm talking about LeBron, Shays, even Paulo Baquero. I hear so many bad things about him. Like, hold on, time out. He's such a young player, such a gifted player. Give him time to adjust and figure things out. Damn. Now, I will admit, y'all like, yo, and I'm a fan too. The fans like, listen, we done paid these boys 100, 200, 300 million. We want to see everything immediately. As soon as you sign that deal, it get real. So I can't really say y'all making the most money all the time. That's what it's all about. Y'all making the most money all the time. You can move around, do what you want. Man, Paulo Baquero talking about KD, like, yo, listen, you got to get your house like this. You got to own a crib. You got to really have an estate. He was really telling him how to approach things as a professional. The contract's there for you to make the right moves. Make the right moves. You understand what I'm saying? So Damn, Harden, we talking about loyalty. I'm talking about what does it mean to be a professional athlete? It means that you got to appease the fans. It means you got to appease your supporters. It means you got to appease the organization. It means you got to appease the agent. You got to appease the federations and the conglomerates that be. You got to really appease FIBA. Like, there's so many people you got to pass the checklist with. Real talk. There's a lot of things you got to do. It's beyond just shooting the ball, passing the ball, doing drills. That's the easiest part of our job. Take it from me, 11-year pro, overseas, around the world, from Israel to Nicaragua, everywhere in between. Real talk. Earthquakes 3 o'clock in the morning. Every 10 minutes you feel a baby earthquake. I ain't know it that happened. I'm from the East. You know me? I'm from the globe where it's snow. You know what I mean? I'm from the snow globe. The New England, New York City area, man. You know what I mean? Tom Brady. Not Lambeau Field, but not even Vince Lombardi. I was about to go off on a tangent. I'm talking about Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Randy Moss. You feel me? I ain't even going to say Gronk, Rodney Harris. I'm talking about the old school players. You know what I mean? Ty Law. Oh, I said, oh, look up Ty Law. Y'all tell me who Ty Law is. Lockdown. Nothing getting past that, man. We don't even got defensive backs like that no more, but the loyalty not there, man. Everybody do what's best for them. People just put Harden on the trade block. They trade him here. Organization want to do this, want to do that. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I know as an athlete that they'll tell you one thing. You'll sit at the tables, you'll have meetings, and then you'll see go things in a whole different direction. And you're like, where's the loyalty there? Where's the honor in your word there? Where's everything there? Where? This the podcast location. This the YouTube location. I'm going right in. 3 rows, Panamera. You know what I mean? We doing good. See-through, we-through. It's all good. Leather, adjustable headrest. They did a safety recall, but I ain't getting in no accident, man. I'm God's child. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me safe every day. Every day a payday. This a NBA basketball international. This is just a basketball planet. That's what we might call this, basketball planet. Like, I might rename this. Shout out Hoop Planet, the AAU team. Back in the day, if you remember them, 2009, 2010, 2007, you was playing AAU. They had Cashman Wright. They had Tony Mitchell. They had a lot of people. They had them ballers. Yeah, you had to be balling back then, man. You had to be for real. Shout out Cashman Wright. He was a point guard. He went to Cincinnati. He played with Lance Stevenson. Yeah, it was real talent. Just like talent today. But the loyalty, what's loyalty? Everybody do what's best for themselves. I don't blame Harden. What is loyalty? Y'all tell me what loyalty is. Drop it off in the comments. Let me know, what is loyalty? We want to know, what's the true definition of loyalty? Who exhibits loyalty? How do you define loyalty? That's how we ending it out on this one. Tap in. Lock in. Do the right thing. We're going to just do 10-minute segments. We're going to speak on the loyalty of, is David Stern loyal? Is Adam Silver loyal? Who's he loyal to? Is he loyal to the fans? Is he loyal to the players? Or is he loyal to the NBA and the best product? Like, Harden really opened up a book. We can all see, where do people loyalty really lies? Who is the owners loyal to? The best player at the best time, at the best available price point that matches to everything they got going on? That's who they loyal to? Is that loyalty, though? That's just rocking with the people who got everything you need when you got something rolling. Like, oh yeah, you plug in right here. Fully integrated. You exactly what I needed. But that ain't meaning you loyal. That just mean they running a program that you absolutely need. So come join in. You got the abilities, you got the talent, you got the mindset that I'm looking for to keep running my system at an optimum level. That's how the team thinking, but the team not loyal to, oh, I'm going to get people from this state, or, oh, I drafted you first, I would never trade. Nah, team ain't loyal. So, you ask for what you get. I think players should be committed, and that's the point of this video. You should be fully committed. That's what Harden should be saying to everyone. I'm fully committed, and that's what athletes should be, fully committed. But loyal, who defines loyalty? Is loyalty even correct for this type of format, for the professional basketball market? Is that even an appropriate thing to display? Is anyone else displaying it? I don't know. Shout out to y'all. Rock with the channel. Share it. Love, love, love.